Intriguing seasons in recent, be able to win and throw the gauntlet back at Real Madrid, but Ray, we saw, ended up dropping points, which makes it a one.
Shouldn't take them for granted. A wonderful picture.
Maybe him more than any.
But it's the smallest city to ever have represented in the Barcelona may take a little leaf out of that book. Wonderfully enchanting, and Antoine Griezmann and Messi in the
postponed due to health concerns after get into some of the controversy. If you
want to line up and they look like a happy group, coming one of those places where they have certainly see what he brings to Barcelona.
Modest, humble, hard-working, like checkerboard pattern. Long legs, nice work by Endrich to turn. Reports that the board was paying for social media.
Exactly right. It's the dance has certainly been improved, and part of the reason that
he does give them depth. Ball bounces through. Third, just diving header to the corner.
So man stings this one in with absolute pinpoint accurate football in its failure. Absolute
is out on that left wing. Semedo. Messi inside for Knight.
Left side's on.
Sends it for Vidal, but it doesn't make it. Has some bite. Semedo will get there. Sweeps it in for Griezmann. For Rakitic. Keeps it alive. Back for Messi into the 8 from an angle. Shot deflected, but right to thing. Luis Suarez, though, with two of those Kike all injured. Looking for Griezmann.
Often not the case with Barcelona. They go to the feet, but when it's
Messi times it well, cutting back to his right.
Lovely ball.
Looking for Messi, cuts back to his right.
It's no rabbit, Phil, that Leo pulls out of this. 3 players inside a telephone box. A wonderful no. Again, trying to tackle
man who made the defense disappoint
in such a confined space, other than
forcing the turnover. Diop maybe not quite as fast as he remembered, and saves that Ter Stegen has with his feet, but swept away in. Orellana back into the area. Messi couldn't.
Good run.
Semedo back to the Frenchman, tries to square.
Serbian international.
Another chance for Vidal, has a go himself.
Lovely little touch pass. Firecracker. Well, the times he's been in and out of this team, and his ability to get in the box and
sweeping away. Ter Stegen drops.
Danger to his modest side on the borders of this game.
Shift this communication.
No diamond that was presented to us by
a Clasico with the lead on the line at the Bernabeu.
Slack football from Barcelona.
In to the goal, or offering to.
And again, like for like.
Back to Rakitic. Now it's
right there. He may not have been able to get it through.
Opportunities. The only one they've been able to convert was waved off. Beautiful ball across.
Down here, Barcelona.
Driven to the top, met on the.
Quite putting the pieces together. They'll face that, certainly. And
look at one of them, that's Celta Vigo. Vidal Busquets. Vidal to Messi. Try. Fortunate roll for Orellana. Endrich wide. Back to the.
Drawing itself out of the shadows of this game. In such a confined space, other than
forcing the turnover. Diop maybe not quite as fast as he remembered, and saves that Ter Stegen has with his feet, but swept away in. Orellana back into the area. Messi couldn't.
Good run.
Semedo back to the Frenchman, tries to square.
Serbian international.
Another chance for Vidal, has a go himself.
Lovely little touch pass. Firecracker. Well, the times he's been in and out of this team, and his ability to get in the box and
sweeping away. Ter Stegen drops.
danger to his modest side on the borders of this game.
Shift this communication.
Corner diamond that was presented to us by
a Clásico with the lead on the line at the Bernabeu.
Slack football from Barcelona.
Inui to the goal, or offering to.
And again, like for like.
Back to Rakitic.
Oh.
Now it's
right there. He may not have been able to get it through.
Opportunities. The only one they've been able to convert was waved off. Beautiful ball across.
Down here, Barcelona.
Driven to the top, met on the...
Quite putting the pieces together. They'll face that, certainly. And
look at one of them, that's Celta Vigo. Vidal Busquets. Vidal to Messi, try. Fortunate roll for Orellana. Endrich wide. Back to the...
Drawing itself out of the shadows of this game.
Busquets, a little slip. Orellana try.
Passes and movement. And it'll be a
header.
different roughness around him. Look out.
Bursting in is Messi, single.
Get the defense falls apart. Is just left as Messi just skips a light fact with more accuracy than a theodolite again. Phil.
By a toe. 3 assists in 11 games and almost a first-half hat-trick. Out comes Dimitrovic, well out of his area. Thanks to Rakitic. Messi squares. Griezmann!
To contain him. Keep I'm sure. Griezmann's again exemplifying hasta la bye-bye.
As you said, there had been a scoring question swirl. Early switches for both teams with a 3-0.
Settieri likes his teams playing with
Slog. Ball deflected.
a little bit too much of the coffee house tricks.
Second corner for the visitors. Orellana in. He's down. Tries to sneak it through.
Scalpel sharpness of passes like that.
Chance for Semedo. Although, you know what? If he leaves this for Griezmann,
Phil.
Assist to his record for the day.
Bad giveaway again by Arda.
The 18. Looking for Rakitic into the
From Griezmann. Beautiful delivery. There's the square ball on, but oh, what a ball!
And it's Vidal. Be by a heel again.
I'm not so
Lowest pass percentage on Barcelona.
Wow.
Holding up Endrich, but now a chance, and Ter Stegen well off his line. Arthur back for the Frenchman, but cutting in.
The genius of Messi in operation like that's where you see a piece of art.
Messi for Semedo, back to the Argentine.
As you mentioned in the preview to this game, Phil, it hangs on you, and this result here today.
Tackle. Quick stay with us. The outset that looked to be his destination. Piqué giving the nasty eye back towards the...
There's the challenge earlier that...
All driven into the corner and reaching over to deny Cope.
Technique. Gets his angles right and...
On Semedo. Into the area, Inui. The ball deflected.
Barcelona 3-0 up and...
Played back. Cote curling, met on the volley. Ter Stegen. Second time they put the ball in the net.
Right here, the ball's attacked nicely and fit.
And the yellow card one side. Tejero getting it into the 18. And this time, Tejero trying to both of those players. At a Mallorca 3-3. Celta edging Leganés. Here it's marked high by Longley. Still in the area. Settles, shoots. Smallest man in the park. And Umtiti are a caution away from a success. Griezmann, what might be his final contribution, more exhausted in the stands. De Blasis, Oriana plays it through.
Comes El Matador.
Dishing, Messi!
It's hard, number 4 for Leo. And this stings this one across. Leo teases him. And he kisses, drips honey on it, and then assisting the greatest.
And here he is again, almost through the legs, but
Martin makes the run for the outlet. It's his industry that sweeps it home, does the mop up work.